Hey everybody, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I just spent, in between episodes, all of my money buying booster packs and shit, and I remade my deck, and I honestly have no idea if it's better or worse. I didn't really go for any sort of strategy. I bought the Blaze of Destruction starter deck, which of course is my favorite starter deck, and I could have just based the whole deck off of that, but I went for another sort of potpourri sort of deck where it's not really any sort of theme or strategy. So we'll see how it pays off. I think it's a souped up version of what I was just doing, but if it loses again, I might just have to try to go for a souped up Blaze of Destruction strategy and see how that works out. But let's see how this works out first. He starts off with his Allure of Darkness, and I probably should have taken a drink between episodes, but now I have to do it 50 seconds in. Alrighty, throws down a face down. I got a lot of shit in this deck that stops his back row, because that always stresses me out more than anything is those goddamn traps. Yeah, I was about to say, I threw in Royal Decree. Not because my deck is like some sort of anti-trap strategy. Like, I have plenty of traps myself. But I put it in there just in case. Like, if I'm about to win the duel, like in that last duel, I'm about to win, but then he fucks me with a trap. I could have easily Royal Decreed and won that whole duel. So I've got that in here. I've got Messenger of Peace in here, which is another thing where it'll also fuck me over, but in case I'm, really fucked and need it, it'll be there for me. I needed a lot of assurances in this deck, a lot of things that'll help me stall and protect me from the things that I hate the most. Sabersaurus, attack his face down. And New Doria, great, my old friend. Which means we're both dead. He's basically Man-Eater Bug in a way, but with more attack power and really a better effect. Okay, we're dead. And we're wide open for an attack. We cannot stop his attack, and he uses... Okay, I destroyed the wrong face down. Obviously. Because he gets to summon 2 tokens, and there's nothing I can do about it. And he's probably going to tribute them to summon a dark monster, because that's what it says in their description. So let's hope he doesn't have anything too good. And if he does, it better not have more than 2,400 attack points. Oh, good. Patrician of Darkness again. Our other old friend. I think we'll beat him this time. Yeah, the only trap I can use is Royal Decree. Okay, we'll take 2,000 points of damage. But I think, thanks to Unstable Evolution, we'll have the upper hand, and we can kick his ass. And even if he tries to attack and destroy Defender the Magical Knight, his ability stops him from being destroyed, I think, once. Hey, we got Shrink. That'll be good. I should get more like Royal Decree sort of stuff, like Jinzo and all that, and then just do a whole bunch of spell quick play traps. That's not a half bad idea. We will summon Defender the Magical Knight. And I should also get like Pitch Black Warwolf and Mirage Dragon in here too, just to stop all those pesky traps. We will power him up with Unstable Evolution, putting him at 2,400 attack points, which means we will destroy a token, because there's no way he's going to have us target his actual good monster. So yeah, go ahead, make us target your token. That's fine. Yeah, knock it out. Too bad we don't have piercing damage on this bad boy. It'd be nice, but we don't. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. If he summons something really strong, we can use Shrink to stop him. But otherwise, I'm not sure if we have a whole lot of options over here if he actually tries something. We can Dust Tornado his next face down, which will be comforting. Is he going to put down another spell or trap? Or is he... No, he's just hiding in defense. Good. Good. Let's summon another good monster and destroy both of his monsters. Our Nimble Mamanga. That's fine, too. Yeah, that's great. We'll throw you face down, and I assume he's going to have us destroy his face down monster, which is probably another New Doria, which means fuck us. We're dead. So yeah, attack his face down. What could it be? Oh, Armored Zombie. Maybe... Well, I guess since I can't decide, it wouldn't have mattered if Nimble Mamanga attacked. But in some reality, we could have destroyed both of his monsters. I've got a good feeling about this one. I don't know if the deck's that much better, but I think we're just doing a lot better in terms of draws over here. We've actually got monsters that can attack and do damage and all that. And he's coming out of the defensive. Yeah, because why would he care? He wouldn't care. Go ahead and destroy that Nimble Mamanga. So we can get 2 more fished out of our deck and gain a whole bunch of life points. That sounds good to me. I have 6 or 7 tuners in here, so hopefully we draw one soon. Although there's no cards in our hand, so Brionek would not be as advantageous as he usually would be. I've been winning a lot of duels in this series with Brionek, I think. He's really grown on me. Back in the day, believe it or not, back in the day when 5Ds was first coming out, I saw Brionek as an example of why the game was now broken. Like, oh, you don't even have to draw that card, you can just fucking throw it out and then send my whole field back to my hand. Wow, this game is fucking broken. They ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! But man, I long for the days when Brionek was my worst problem. Brionek is like the modern day equivalent of Summon Skull. He's nothing compared to the garbage that people can summon whenever they want now. Regeki Break, useless to have when there's no cards in your hand, so I'll keep you in my hand for now. And I guess we'll just attack again? We'll just attack again. Ooh, I gotta be careful! Ooh, oh shit! If he keeps destroying Nimble Momongas, then my unstable evolution will wear off. Fuck, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that, did I? That's no good. Because he's gonna keep attacking and destroying my Nimble Momongas. Actually, after the next one, we'll be tied, and then I will not have the attack point advantage anymore. Although, that might be a good thing, because I can shrink his ass when he tries to attack me. Hey, it's all according to Kaikaku. I planned it that way from the beginning, folks. I'm not a bad duelist. I'm not intellectually inept. I knew what was gonna happen. Oh god, what is this card gonna do? Oh, he gains attack points. Fun. Oh, no. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I can't even beat Patrician, but now I can. Because he attacked in the correct order. Now the question is Patrician going to attack the other Nimble Momonga, or is he going to attack my monster that is now down to 1600 attack? Hopefully he attacks my spellcaster. Okay, he did. Perfect. He fell right into my trap. Let's go for Shrink. Cut his attack power in half and destroy that son of a bitch once and for all. Get out of my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game. You're dead, son. It's over. It's been fun. Kaboom. Oh, you tried to hit me? Sorry, I'll hit you right back with my shield. I'm like Captain America. I'll slap you across the face with the shield and you'll be dead. And guess who gets to decide who he attacks now, bitch? If only... if only you weren't stronger than all of my shit. Because my guy's down to nothing. But Toon Warrior can allow me to summon, I guess, Mistworm. Mistworm, is that what I'm going to go for? I can either do a 9, a 7, or a 5. What does that give me? 9, 7, or 5. Mistworm, Catastor, and that's it. I guess we're going for Catastor today, which is fine by me. Yeah, Catastor can beat Dark Hunter, and then we can attack directly with Defender, or maybe we should put him in defense mode. But he does have a thing that stops him from being destroyed, so I guess we'll attack him directly for 1,000 points. We will flip summon the Nimble Momonga. And now we're breaking out the big guns. That's right, it's everybody's favorite and old classic, Mr. Ally of Justice Catastor, by getting rid of Toon Warrior and Nimble Momonga. Kabam! That's the face of your destruction. Even your best dark monster can't defeat him, because it only has 2,000 points, and any non-dark monster is destroyed automatically. So Catastor, go, destroy that Dark Hunter. Knock him out. Unless he has another ability I didn't read. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's dead. We're finally taking a firm advantage in one of these Kalin duels. Defender the Magical Knight, attack directly for 1,000 points! Should have probably put you in defense mode, but if he's smart, he'll go into defense mode himself. Plus, there's not a whole lot he can do about this setup, because my defender cannot be destroyed from one battle. What are you gonna do? Hopefully you do nothing. Okay, he has a face down to hide behind. Maybe now's the time to activate Royal Decree and just destroy him for the rest of the match. It looks like it. Unless, of course, that is a... negate the effects. So can I wait until he activates something and then use this to negate it? Or does it have to be activated first? I really don't know. I don't know how the card rules work. Like what has to be out first. But I don't have any traps that I want to use, so I'll activate Royal Decree right now. Well, you know what? That's fine. Really, that's fine, because I probably shouldn't have activated it anyway. Although, you're all out of cards in your hand for the most part. And now it's time to attack you directly with 3 big old monsters. Let's go for it. Chiron the Mage, attack directly for 1,800 points. I don't see him getting out of this one, folks. Even if he gets a monster, Catastor has a good chance of destroying it in one hit. Although maybe all of his monsters are dark, but still, 2,200 points. I don't think he can overcome that. Attack for 2,200, leaving him with 700, leaving me with ending my turn. What are you gonna do, Kalin? I think we got you this time, Elliot Kalin, don't you know? One of the original Peaches. My friend and yours. By the time you're listening to this episode, I will have seen Elliot Kalin live in person. Because he's a member of the Flophouse, and I'm seeing that as a live show. Okay, we win. That's all he's got. That's all he's got. This guy wasn't so hard. We just got incredibly unlucky last duel. He got all of his best shit on the first try, and we got nothing. Kalin, you're toast. Send you to the graveyard. Hopefully this new deck configuration is better than the last one, though. And I didn't destroy a good deck just because of one bad duel. But I have to assume this one's better. Pretty much, the deck was good because I could summon Brianeg. So far, I haven't been able to do that again. But I've got the cards in here to make sure I can. I just have to draw them. Kalin, get out of here. We gotta find something else to do. What do we do now? Go in here? Is this our big hangout? Our big spot? Is there anything along these edges over here? No. Okay, let's go in here. Maybe there's somebody waiting for us in here. And if not, maybe we can save it. Usually there's somebody waiting up here in the top room because it's like hangout headquarters. Nope, nobody here. Just a map of the satellite. Oh, we found enemy controller. Okay, let's give this game a quick save. Oh, I should have mentioned, since the last recording session, I actually started watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's anime, as recommended by somebody in the comments. And I am thoroughly enjoying it, which is a big surprise to me. I think it's better than the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, even though I have a lot of nostalgia for that. And it seems to be more story-focused and serious than GX, which I also enjoy. I think I'm at the end of the first arc, like the tournament arc, and now it's like Kalin, who we just dueled, is like a member of the Evil Spider organization or something like that. And it's really weird. Like, they're setting up this big arc for the rich guy, the posh guy, to be like collecting all the signers so that he can summon the Crimson Dragon. But then now they're sort of ignoring that and having these spider signers come in instead. I don't really know why. They just sort of, they're like introducing new shit when they haven't even resolved the other thing yet. And I thought Yusei would be over here, but he's not over here, so now I don't know where to go. Don't know where to go, I got vertigo. But hey, the moral of the story is I'm enjoying that anime more than I thought that I would. We gotta figure out where to go. Maybe now that we dueled Kalin, we can actually go back and talk to Crow. Because Crow was giving me some bullshit like, oh, I'm reconfiguring my deck, you'll have to come back later. Which is video game talk for go find the story element that you need to talk to, so then you can trigger me advancing a different part of the story. So let's go back to the bad area, the BAD, and see if Crow will let us advance or do anything. That's my hunch. That's my bunch of crunch hunch. Before I get knockout punch drunk. Crow, what are we doing? Nice timing. Hey, that's what I thought. Ooh, we can duel Crow. Oh man, Crow's really good. Crow's really good. We'll have to save that for the next one. He's gonna kick my ass. Even in the post game, I can beat Yusei whenever I want. I think I can even beat Jack pretty easily, but Crow, man. Crow has some bullshit on his side. So I'll give the game another quick save, and I'll see you next time for the Crow fight. And maybe that's where I'll stop recording for the night, because I am already, like, 3 weeks ahead on this shit, and also nobody's watching it. And I'll see you next time.